So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery. Still playing with my Meeden white paint, the acrylic paint that's on my Amazon link in the big jug. I highly recommend it. It's an insane cell producer with no silicone, no Floetrol, no nothing. And I am going to use my OXO omelet turning spatula and some black paint to cover my edges. I've already covered the outside edge. I'm going to back push this right to the center if I can get it to go that far. This is an OXO omelet turning spatula for anyone who's new. If you're a new subscriber, please be welcomed. I'm so glad you're here. If you're not a new subscriber, thank you so much. Please be welcomed. I'm so glad you're here. I love you guys, all of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're getting some of our subscribers back who lost us for a while. It's really nice to have you dropping in and checking out some of the 1800 going on 1900 videos that you can find on all playlists, creative playlists. I have taken my regular recipe, which is underneath the video, underneath show more under the description, and I have added, after I mixed my Meeden paint, I have added just a little bit of distilled water. Distilled water is important because you don't want your paint to stink if you store it in squeeze bottles like I do. And the bacteria in regular water mixed in with your paint will cause a problem. I'm just going to give myself a fairly large puddle and see if I can tip it. Over and back and up and down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, I know you can do it. And just give myself a little bit more right there. Right here. And what I want is to use my Hot Orchid Prism Pour from Color Art. And if I've got a straw, I'll probably blow those around. I'm wasting a little tiny bit of paint over the edge. I'm wondering if I use the Prism Pour without any pouring medium in it, what it would be like. I'd love to know that. I have a fairly large, I have several swipe cards, and I'm thinking about going from the center out, but I want to start with, I don't usually go with just a black, a horizontal line right straight down the center, but this, I'm going to try and force myself to get outside my comfort zone and do something that I consider should be relatively simple for everyone, assuming it works. Come on out. Whoa, that was, yeah, that was a lot more than I expected there. And okay, just couldn't leave well enough alone. I still want some. I'm going to give myself some of the Purple Flash from Folk Art too. Okay, so here it goes. I kind of want a scrape dish, just in case I have anything to scrape off. Maybe this heavier dish. I buy these at the church resale shop. It helps support a good cause, and I get the tools I need. So, shall we start in the middle? Boy, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm going to whip that on my Lola Fee silicone mat for right now. I'm going to go all the way to the edge. And I'm going to dare to use, no, I was going to use the same card over again, but I'm going to wipe it off. It's just not worth the risk. I want a longer card. Do I have one? That is the question. You know what? I do have a longer card, and I'm going to use it to... I also have a longer card with 2 other cards stuck to it. Let's just go there. Come on. No. Hold it right around. Look at that. That's so cool. Look at that. I love this stuff. They have all kinds of colors. I ordered a black and a white, and I got 2 white, and I'm not unhappy that I got 2 white because I'm stocked. And the next thing is getting the black. I ordered another one. I can't help it. I want some of that white metallic from Anita's. I don't know if it'll work or not. And it's probably a moot point, but I don't think having a little extra paint at this stage will hurt anything. I think some purple would be great in here too. The other nice thing about this paint is that your colors that usually sink don't seem to sink. So I'm going to be using some Venetian blue. What am I going to do with that center? I guess maybe nothing. Got away with it this time. I like the weird anomalous marks. And I wonder if I can probably take advantage of the fact that there's some Meeden underneath the center that I could do that with a straw too. I just want to break up some of the hard line very cautiously. Let's use the straw and see if I'm right. Whoop. That one went on the floor. Kind of like that. Looks different than if I used a skewer, but the skewer is still calling me. I was kind of hoping for more pink out here, but I don't think I mind that much right now. I think I am going to indulge in a little bit more pink right here though. I don't think I need to tip, but I kind of want to see what happens when I do. The cells seem to stretch out pretty nicely. I really just want to put a line of blue down the center. That's kind of bad of me, I know. So this is a little low and this is a little high, and I'm going to put a couple more drops. Just a couple more right over there. There's nothing to keep you from doing anything like adding a line of gold or blue. I kind of want to try the blue. I really, really do. Now if it doesn't sink through the other colors, that'd be good. It might still do that. I use the airbrush mostly to facilitate time, but I'm so not overdoing these experiments. I think what I want is to grab a little tiny card. See what happens. Back and forth, a few down, a few up. Just adding a slightly different texture to the center. Not sure I like it. I suppose I could blow it out again. That might satisfy my need to continue to experiment. It also might re-expose some of the blue. Alright, I'm not making this any better. Hopefully I'm not making it any worse. I think I can fix it with a little bit of tipping. I hope I'm right. I still love it, so that's fine. I should show you guys right after I do a little more blowing. I think next time I will be using another tool on my center. No, just because you want orange doesn't mean you're going to have it. But I do want gold. And I suspect it may dendrite, which would be okay with me. We got 3 minutes left. And maybe that won't sink. I kind of like that better. I could put some black in there too. That wouldn't bother me, but I think I'm pretty happy with this. Those cells are amazing. I'm going to zoom in and show you guys some of the cells if I can. And I'm just learning how to do this, so yes, I like it from up there. Oh, and I love the blue in it from down here too. Check that out. So there's over 91,600 of you guys subscribed. Thank you for being here, by the way. I mentioned that I have over 1,800 videos on my playlist in the last video, but I can't remember if I said it in this one. Wow, this is awesome. So don't forget the Meeden paint is on my Amazon link. My Amazon link is on the link tree. The link tree is underneath the video. Also under the video, you're going to find Teespring clothing with all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. This might be really cool down the side of a pair of leggings, and definitely cool across an all over print t-shirt. I'm going to have to get busy now, I can tell. So I got my sort of experiment with my black and white, and I'm really happy about that. If you guys would if you would give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. When you share my videos, it's an assistance to me, and I appreciate that too. When you watch them longer, it's a bigger assistance. And your comments are not just valuable for keeping my morale boosted, but they help my placement on YouTube. Thank you guys for all the donations that help keep me painting all this time. And if you want to be in the monthly drawing, you donate something through PayPal or Patreon. The icons are on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel banner, and the links are also on the link tree. And you can see on the exhibition video that's included with every video in the last 20 seconds, you can see the prizes for the next month, and I draw a name at the end of the month within the last 2 days usually. I have 2 books on my Amazon link where if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. They're Volume 1 and Volume 2, Because I Can, and Unlimited Possibilities. If you guys have questions or you need my paint pouring recipe, ask me questions at will. My paint pouring recipe is underneath the video. In order to use the Meeden mix, you do all the things the same, and then you just add a little distilled water. Look for Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links also on my link tree. I post to Instagram as I do art lots of times in a day. And Pinterest has the videos. The community board on my YouTube channel has tomorrow's video, and on the link tree you'll find Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students, and tomorrow's video will be posted there. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is another way to find things that I've posted to my Facebook but are linked you to Pixels.com and Fine Art America. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors will share with you albums with some of my older YouTube artworks, and I will eventually catch up there someday, but I don't know when. So, I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and don't forget I have playlists, and if you need something, just ask me. I will hook you up. I love you all. Bye for now. Priscilla out.